Everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. So, going to do this. Actually, what was interesting is that before the stream, I was thinking about a couple of ideas for role playing. I only actual members in directorate, but there are definitely certain opportunities, certain things I want to try out. They succeed. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. So right now, Lothian, Valkyrie, and Cercinus are giving Merrick a hard time. I feel bad for them because I understand how it feels to be like the only one facing what appears to be overwhelming odds, but also at the same time, it's like, yeah. So most of these have not updated until I do a mission. Let's go to Caldwell. Someone is fortifying one of the Davian systems nearby. But it's like, I'll break through it. I broke through worse, so it's not like I'm worried. Anything like that. There's a way to check something real quick. It's surprising how many things I didn't know about the like the roguetech.org has a lot of good information. I mean, 80,000 isn't much, but the other one doesn't matter. Because I think the other, like, improves my relationship with Federated Sun, which is, like, useless. Because after one mission, they hate me again. It's like, yeah, kind of redundant there, my friend. Oh, great. I don't look forward to urban maps. Yeah, I have a lance that's... I mean, I'm just bad at urban maps to begin with. So urban maps are like, ugh. I don't like them very much. Let's get these. Anything that stands out? Maybe. Wait, did I miss it? Oh yeah, it should be Gruyerus, 115%. They're chipping away at it. I'll probably fortify later. Maybe I'll do it after this, I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of work. Anyways, anything new? Not much. Oh yeah, Canopus and Ward of Blake are not at war. Apparently, they didn't quite hit the point where they're like, screw this is war. But it does seem like a rather uneasy... Is it even a... It's not even a ceasefire. It's a very uneasy, I guess, pause to all their plans. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen. That is just water, right? I've noticed once in the urban map I actually had units that got destroyed.
Let's earn some money.
That adds another reason why I don't like... I mean, look how laggy it is.
Kind of beauty, you know?
Okay, there's enemy there. I mean, if they target my allies, that's even better. They have a Zeus and whatever that was. I only know that's. Oh, have reinforcements there. Okay. That will be a little tricky. What is this camera? Seriously. Hunchback is down. Oh, Rip Hunchback. It's a rich. But yeah, the war there still isn't happening. Still don't know what's gonna happen to Lao. The official word is that Word of Blake has ended hostilities towards Lao because they probably realized that there's kind of no point. There's probably no point fighting Lao when they feel like Canopus might be a bigger threat. So, wow. What I think is the case is that at the moment, I don't even know what's happening. I just know it's a mess. So at the moment, Lao still is like they haven't been wiped out, but they only have like 6 systems. If Canopus really focus on it, they could probably get rid of Canopus. I mean, sorry, get rid of the Capillans. So that is definitely a possibility. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how things are going to develop, and I'm so glad for the range of these artillery. You are going to die anyways. Took out the right arm of the Hunchback, but I also knocked over. I think that's a better trade. I actually don't know, but like it's not my mechs. Why do I care? As for tandem, they usually have some kind of ammo and like no AMS. Really? Oh, it took. Oh, and you're showing your rear. Ooh. Was. I have line of sight towards that. Oh man, that's. That's a really bad for a cataphract. It means that I could wait until next turn to deal with it. Right now I could deal with the enemies that are closer to me. There goes the right torso. Can you not hit my own? Those odds are like, it's like, forget it. Another day. Okay, that one I would probably take. I may have a hit, it's gone. Super Wasp has like nothing.
Don't want in this thing, you don't get in this thing. I cut you out everything, I don't need you.
Oh, I have the rear of something else as well. Fafnir? I mean, the problem is this guy is usually pretty high up. Wait. No, Fafnir? No, that's the 4th one.
Yes, command.
Let's see if Tandem can do anything. No.
I'm here. Firing.
Okay, that was awesome. Got it. Yeah, always go for the legs. Don't ask me why. I wasn't the one who trained them into that. They just do it.
Wait.
Because it made sense? Oh no. Really? That Fafnir has pretty high initiative. Okay, yeah, let's take out the ones that are like close to me.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. We're heading your way.
Oh, good thing I didn't shoot at them. Otherwise, the mission would have been impossible to complete. And my allies are getting like massacred. Literally massacred.
Firing
You see how laggy this is? That's why I don't like urban maps. It's like, it requires too much out of a system that just doesn't have what's needed to handle it. The system isn't built that well.
Before orders.
I mean, I could get stuff done, but yeah. Oh, let's see where that hits. Looks for the cataphract. It's like, what did I do? Well, you charged the hunchback. That was impressive.
Like so many positive ways, maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Wait, what? No, I saw being able to target it.
That's my other dog imitation. Could probably use some armor.
You're probably focus artillery on. Yeah, that molar is gone. Ouch. Yeah, my ally is getting like murdered. Like absolutely murdered. I want. Oh yeah, the Orion got cooked.
All weapons are go.
So might as well use that opportunity.
Crazy. I mean, like so many positive ways, maybe we can't lose. You're on.
That's just so hard to get eyes on the. Yeah, no. I would prefer a long range fight. I feel like I have better odds.
Yes, come on.
Really? It's like you have to step forward just a tad bit more to get line of sight. Slightly obstructed, but still line of sight.
Enemies down.
They have a rifleman. Yeah, my...
Calling in.
Unfortunately for these long range, maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a ELRM to make it work.
How beautiful it is out here.
What is up with... Is that also fire? Huh.
Forwards or backwards.
Let's go for the Orion.
Firing everything I've got. Your spaniel.
Oh, I can't hit something.
Firing on target.
I mean, if that hits, it's like, damn, it sucks for you, buddy.
Aye, aye.
Alright, was hoping for that.
Target eliminated.
But yeah, my battles in like urban are just so damn slow. So slow. Damn. See, this is why I don't want to get close. Just give me a moment. Oof, I was able to mute that. I had to sneeze and stopping that wasn't going to happen.
Crazy. I mean, like so many positive ways, maybe we can't lose.
What
You're
is
on.
stopping me from seeing you? I think it's that. Wait. Okay, there's a couple of buildings. Alright, time for demolition.
Another beautiful bridge, and it's gonna be there.
I don't know if that's enough. I might have to.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here?
Oh, see, that was all I needed. Just a little demolition work. I mean, it's not like I have great accuracy at this range, but
Going.
at least safer. Yeah, let's get you out of there. I don't want a stray shot. Like, knock you out. It's like, oh,
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I'm getting very unlucky with.
Failed to connect.
Let's actually get vigilance. So this will be like target practice, basically. Rifleman or the Fafnir. I mean, the Fafnir already took a ton of damage.
Orders.
I like the odds of
Got it.
able to take out a torso or an arm. It's fine.
That one.
Maybe my ally will knock it down. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that the cities are just take longer to process, because apparently every single building is treated as a unit, which I'm like, what? And this. Oh, my allies are all gone. Are you gonna cook yourself? Perfect.
They will be done.
Go after the rifleman. How much health does it have left? Not much, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm like, it's probably gone.
Yes, come on.
Now we could go after that Fafnir. I mean, it's not bad, it's still really long.
Mission success.
Not a fan of city fights. Mostly because my system just can't handle it very well, unfortunately. But meanwhile, Comstar is still getting new members, still fighting clans. I don't think that's ever gonna change. But yeah, for a lot of people, one of the worries is that if a faction gets too many members, it might just make that faction too strong, and it will ruin the fun. And I have to agree with that, because let me get some water first. The issue with having too many members in a faction is that generally the more members you have, the stronger you do become, right? Because everyone will get stronger, everyone will be able to contribute, and then there's also company bonuses. Like, all of those things will add up, and if you have a ton of members, you could probably fight multiple wars and not even have any issues. And overall, it just doesn't make it fun. Yeah, Merrick is just losing systems left and right. I mean, they won't be wiped out. They still have like 300 something systems, so it's gonna be a long while. The Pirate one, the local government. Yeah, that's the one they chipped away at. Ivis fully invading. Huh, that is very interesting. Yeah, Ivis might be just attacking Warrior Blake and be like, we don't give a damn. Batteray's son has a system there? I didn't even know. Oh wait, what? Oh, they always had. Huh. This, that is indeed very interesting. Yeah, Warrior Blake is attacking that. Apparently don't have a lot of systems left. So if Canopus do want to wipe them out, it's very possible. I mean, they will still resist, mind you. But yeah, I'm out of mission. They have someone fortifying that. Like, you could try, but yeah, about that. About that. So what happens if Capillans get wiped out? They have a few options. I mean, it's really weird because Word of Blake did say they're gonna end hostilities. That might also mean that they might just return systems to them. So yeah, I'm actually curious how. I mean, they have their own diplomacy, right? So it's not like, I mean, I'm just part of Directorate. Why would they tell me all their secrets, right? It's not like I'm close buddy. I know all of their secrets, and I'm like, this is exactly what happens. But I will. Oh, come on. Wait, how much time? Okay, let's just pass the time. Wait, unless it's faster to. I mean, even if I were buddies with them, which I'm not, I can assure you that some things are best not shared, because intel is so important. Like, intel can make or decide who goes to war and what happens to your faction. And given that my faction only has one member, intel becomes so much more important, because intel will decide whether or not the director will survive while under my command. So I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it matters that much. That much. Like so far, like, even though I'm at war with Davian, right? Intel on Davian is very useful, because you might be able to use those to find unexpected allies. I haven't been successful because yeah, it's hard finding allies. It's hard finding factions that are willing to work with, the directorate this season, because it doesn't have a. I mean, director only has one member, right? We are not going to. We're tiny fish, we'll be happy if we could swim around, nibble, and gain a few systems, right? Nothing special. So generally, I mean, other than Davian, everyone else leaves us alone. And the funny thing is, like, earlier today, someone from Davian was like, "Hey, Word of Blake, why don't you take out directorate?" I'm like, really? Come on, you have all those members. You should be winning. Where the heck? Okay. Wait, is it this? Okay, yeah, it's that map. Got it. Wait, no, this is a different map. What? Okay, now I know which map it is. Yeah, after a while, a lot of the maps look very similar. Very. Announcement. Oh. Let's see. um. So the lead dev for the online map is gonna be more busy in real life. So he's just gonna say he's gonna be slower in responding to things, which makes sense. Real life come first, right? That is actually really annoying.
Holding. Just embarrassing yourself.
As long as they miss, I'm fine. Because the rear armor, I mean, we have some rear armor, but I would rather not test the limits of that. There are certain things you're like, ooh, about that. Let's not go that far. 17. Is there one enemy I'm not seeing? Okay, yeah. Huh. I still don't see it. It's like, oh, I still don't see it. Interesting. Inferno.
Primary target is damage, Commander. Keep it up.
Take it easy. easy, take it easy, take it easy. Okay, hold it.
Oof, those were
I'm here.
really big whiffs if you ask me, but what can you do?
Knowledge.
Now let's take out some of their...
Target acquired.
Or miss. Forget about what I was saying, let's just miss everything. That sounds wonderful too.
Confirmed.
Let's just put down some mines. I do want to take out the...
I hear ya.
I do want to take out
Coordinates
the enemy escort first, so I have fewer to deal with,
Daniel.
as opposed to be like, ah shoot, I have to fight reinforcements and them. Fun. Templar is probably more dangerous now that I think about it. Berserker is a bit more dangerous closer range from what I can recall, but quote me on. I'm like, I don't know.
On the move. Full speed.
Maybe, just maybe. Okay,
Giving them everything I've got.
oh, missing so many shots.
Not a hit.
Yes, I've noticed.
Fight.
Yeah, through fire and stuff, they might just outright panic, which I'll be perfect fine with. Okay, so that's 2 of their escorts.
Down.
There should be 2 more, but I'm like, I don't know where
Talking here.
they are at. Okay, there's the Mauler. That's the Inferno.
This is good.
But I don't remove the mines. Let's deal with you because you actually have an arrow.
Target is damage coming.
Was it arrow? I think it's arrow. I don't think it's thunderbolt.
Copy that.
Okay, that was more annoying than anything.
Location. Nice. That hit hard.
I heard. Everybody seems very friendly.
Hey, where's their other one?
Maybe I'm
Is that
coming.
Raptor?
I need about...
That's the only thing I could think of that's like...
You could probably use some armor.
Okay, I need to get rid of that guy also. All of these flames are... For the ones that are running cool? Yeah, no problem.
Order received.
It's for the other ones. Alright. Let's trigger the reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Heads up, Commander. Got hostile contacts inbound.
Moving out.
Okay, I'd like some tandem, my friend.
Engaging target.
Fresh tandems just for your arrival.
Commander. Acknowledged. Taking the shot.
You're exposed. Let's cook you slightly.
I mean, like, so many positive...
Are there 2 of them? That's the case. That's actually not too bad. It's a lot of RNG. So sometimes you get 2 enemy reinforcements and sometimes you get 4. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was bad. I mean, it could be worse.
Bad.
Ghost. Opus. Arbiter. I mean, if they keep focusing in the same area, it's gonna be bad.
Holding.
We're late, it's because we're dead.
Who do I want to go after?
Okay, hold it.
Mauler.
Hold it.
Are there 3 of them only? Let's go after the Arbiter. No, there's 4 of them. So there's one of them that I still don't know of.
One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning.
System holding.
And I should definitely get rid of their envoy. Ghost. Settled, not good enough. Oh, they have another rifleman. Ugh. It's a nasty bunch. Filled with a lot of like crits and stuff.
One less target. Enter.
Back up so they don't have clear line of sight on you.
Coordinates received.
Let's cook that Mauler.
I've got.
Got it down.
Critical hit. Bye.
Get rid of that fella. That will have only one more left in their convoy. Oh, what? Can I still not see it? I think it's a raptor. No, it's king crab. Oh, it must be the one with the chameleon. Oh man, that's definitely a nasty piece of work. For sure. Good?
BattleMech power-up detected.
Yeah, that king crab is definitely a bit of a problem. Thermal exchanger. Yeah, cook them enough and it just boom. Oh, boom.
Why don't you dig? How beautiful it is out here.
Can you take out the rifleman? Nice.
You got the
Alright.
commentator.
Let's give vigilance. Pull you back a bit.
So more negative waves.
Oh, you're not facing the right way. Okay. King crab.
All weapons are go.
Cook it. So I won't get a chance to make another move. How is it able to hit me?
Knowledge.
What is this?
Get command to the LZ commander.
Okay. I could finish this mission.
Commander? Affirmative.
Silver bullets. Yeah, incendiary is probably the best bet. I mean, it still sucks that I can only fire one. Getting line of sight on that will be a bit of a challenge. How was it able to hit me then? So confused now. Go for the torso. Just keep cooking it. I mean, everybody. The king crab. Well done. I don't know. I guess it's preference.
Looks like we're gonna find ourselves another bridge.
Okay,
Tanks
barely.
are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Good. I'm like, how was it able to hit me then?
No, it ain't.
Mission
Maybe it was a height thing? It could be. Could be a height thing. Yeah, Lothian, Sorcinus, Valkyrie, taking Merrick territory. Merrick is trying, but I mean, even Comstart. Everybody's on this. Let's take some Merrick territory. Kind of bandwagon? Guess so. Guess that's what you call it. A bandwagon. So things have quieted down. I mean, earlier people were talking about Diablo 2. I think it's called Resurrected. Talk about how it's no longer Blizzard, it's Activision. Then talking a bit about EA, about the CNC4. Realer 3 wasn't that bad. It has some cool ideas. I just prefer if more units were allowed to. Like Realer 3, I feel it's more closer to like StarCraft 2 than, and that's just different. Oof, repairs. Lengthy repairs. Okay, what do we have for that? Yeah, no, I'm gonna move personally. Because I don't like... That's a recovery mission that has like 8 enemies. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, forget it. Not in the mood. It just takes like given the modifiers you get, it's not quite worth it. Yeah, I miss the day when I have like nothing to worry about and I could just game. Like I've wasted so much time in Red Alert 2, Command and Conquer Generals, Diablo 2, I'm in Warcraft. I'm in StarCraft, even though I sucked at the time and I still suck at the game. That hasn't changed. Oh, come on. That's also... Oh, I have to suffer through this. I don't like it. I just don't like urban maps. I have a certain distaste, both due to performance of my system and just overall. I mean, my lance is poorly built for it. That's also a reason. Let me get some more water. Yeah, during the day I'm still mostly toiling away at job search. It's so dry, so boring. If it weren't for COVID, I would like to think my odds of... Holy cow, who is spending all this money? Already at 51% for the black market ability, and I didn't advertise at all. Someone is either being very generous or someone's just pitying me. They're like, oh, this poor soul. Defending director all by himself. Here, we'll give him some funds to his black market. I mean, it's good because I could do it for role playing. So I guess I mean I'm not complaining, but before like actual gameplay, it does absolutely nothing because like unless it gives like rare annihilators or assault specs. Actually, that'd be crazy if they... I mean, last time it gave me a blackjack and a catapult. Great for someone who's starting out. Not so great for someone who's who's already running all assaults. Yeah, running all assaults. Even my salamanders. Yes. Oh yes. Okay. What, 80 tons? Yeah, that's like lower end. Oh yeah, that was the main thing about. Oh, oh, is this gonna be? This gonna be? I mean, things might still be escalating.
Command interface initiated.
Target right about there. Where the heck? Okay. What the hell is this evac zone? Like, there's a goddamn building right there. Wait, is that flat ground? I can't even tell. Oh, I mean it's nighttime, which I'm also not a big fan of. I guess in theory you could just fail this if your drop fails. If any of my units get stuck, then I'm like, yeah.
Have a little faith.
Okay. I hope they don't destroy that. That would be very inconvenient. And I was about to say, like, how many... Okay, I was like... Because I remember for one of the target acquisition, one of the jungle ones, you could, in theory...
Yes, Commander.
You could, in theory, not fit everything into the evac zone. Would be really annoying. This, oh, of course you're running away, you. Damn you. Wait, is it running away? No, it's walking towards us. I may have a few options. I could just mine the area, let them run through it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That building collapses. I'm gonna take unnecessary damage. Huh.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me a problem.
Yeah, this is very interesting terrain. And that's the other thing about like cities. I don't quite know how to best fight them. Like if you have a lot of jump jets, yeah, it could be amazing. I don't know how long this battle will be. Have you ever thought of this battle? Like, it's a very creative way of approaching things. Get that building out of the way. It's in the way. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I picked the option that makes it so that citizens are evacuated, so no one is hurt. They might be homeless, but I mean this is war. They will live. Okay, that's good because that means I don't have to chase as far at the enemies. Oh, okay. That's good to know. But you have line of sight somewhere. Let's take out that Orion. Kaboom. Take out. And I also injured my ankle. I mean, as long as they don't have a lot of PPCs, those mines should do quite a bit. Wait. I might as well drop you down. You aren't gonna get much done up there.
For $1.6 million.
How the heck do you get...
For 3 days.
Oh, okay, no. Okay. Don't want to take a chance. That's a berserker. Give you vigilance. Okay, that was worth it. It really depends. If that's Annihilator and I don't take it out or hurt it enough, it's gonna ruin my day. Are you on the building? Yes. Oh, you can't hit that. Oh. That would have been so satisfying. I didn't realize it was on top of a building. Oh, they have aircrafts. Gonna be a bit of a problem.
Crazy.
Look out its entire right side. Totally fine with. But they also have some. Oh, those are vehicles. Ooh, okay. Vehicles are.
Drinking wine and eating cheese.
Vehicles are not gonna have fun. Especially since I already mined the place. It's gonna be yeah. I hope they enjoy. Because if they're gonna all run towards me, I'm gonna cover that area with so many mines. I'm gonna let them finish themselves off for me. You know, just make them work a bit. Nothing. Really?
Yeah, critical hit.
I think in that case, the building collapsed and then destroyed the engine. I think. Alright, so cover that area with some flames. Flames and mines. Yeah, really good. I mean, it's really bad against vehicles, but it's really good for me because. Another one? Wow. Most of my members are like getting bored anyways. Okay, I can see the Ifrit. And now I don't. It no longer exists.
Standing by.
Let's see if I could get rid of you. And
Firing on target.
not quite. I might have to pull back my commander.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive ways. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
And then I just need to drop him back into the evac zone. Yeah, no, I need to play a little extra cautious. Okay, maybe not just a little. Waiting
for orders.
Where's the... Was it you? Yes.
Commencing alpha strike.
Yeah, we need to deal with that fella. Otherwise I can't evac. You know, just moving around is a lot of work. I care about the fulcrum. Yes, we have indeed pattern.
While our armies are advancing so fast and knocking themselves out to be heroes, we are holding ourselves in reserve.
Wait, does this not... Oh, we don't even get a clear sight. Okay, I see. I mean, they might move towards me. Fulcrum, Challenger. Two Challengers? Possible. Yeah, I don't know when I'll finish, so might as well welcome these newcomers. Yeah, my fashion, my lance is just not good. Wait, new AIs are gonna get nasty? Oh shoot.
On the move.
Alright, so actually no. I could go for Typhon. Get them some acid.
Good to go.
I need to prioritize where the there's the door.
Take this.
Knocking it down, but if it doesn't shut off, I should still be able to sense it. If they get a lucky headshot, I'll be like, you're kidding. Got to be. They're also walking away. Oh, you are.
Bye.
You are sturdy, my friend. Yeah, there aren't a lot of assault vehicles that can take a railgun. That is one of them. Or you take out his torso. Not quite.
That's a hit.
Back up, and then we'll knock it back down. That's a cook's.
What can I do for you?
And we finish it off. Yeah, I would definitely prefer like any other map.
Jumping.
Might not have a good clean shot here. And this is a Martian. Otherwise, those can be worrying. And you hit this fella. Wait. You maybe hit that fella.
Roger that.
No. Just out of range. Let's give you... I mean, I still need some salvage. Come on. I know I have a lot of... I mean, I know I have a decent amount of money, but I still need it.
And when we go into battle, we play music very loud. Kind of.
Aton,
Done.
you won't...
Holding here.
I hope you won't be needed. Yeah, that's one of the downsides for clan LRM. I don't think there's clan versions of LRM. So you won't be getting like a... You won't be getting a boost. Your range would be really nice here. Put you there. Wait, is that on the building? Shoot. Jax, Conquistador. In a rough shape.
Firing a full salvo.
Good.
The last primary.
Yeah, that took way too long. Right, let's get out of here. Like if I was still in the process of building my lands, I would totally stay. Like, what you can gain from taking out all of those enemies is invaluable. But my focus isn't that. My focus is to get the mission done and trying to suffer as little as possible. Yeah, no, there will be a lot more experimenting next season. Wow, you are worth like... I mean, okay, I shouldn't say nothing, but I was expecting a bit more. It really depends on it. I think Seth tries to fetch no, Warthog tend to fetch the best price, and Seth, and Cascatel, Ifrit, and Nidhogg are normally on the lower end. Normally. I have another mission here that I actually want to do. There's a difference. It's not like, oh, right, forget it. I'm sure there are people who have like systems that makes these loading be like, I don't know, 20 seconds. I don't have that. Will I ever have that? I don't know. It's so low on the priority right now. So low. So, in the meantime, yeah, not doing that. The Blakis. That's Blakis. Davian that has 2 locations. And I am not doing an escorted. I don't even care if they make escorted worth a lot more. I mean, they would have to make it worth a lot more before I'm willing to do that. Just because escort missions are slow. Like, if we happen to have a, what do you call it? Like, the longest is if we have a blocking force. So you have to remove that. And then you have to get into that zone where you have to trigger the next bit. So you get your convoy, and then you have another attacking force. And then afterwards, you get them to their destination, and then you have one more enemy. And it just takes a long time because you have to move all of those convoys bit by bit. Like, I don't want a joint. Thank you very much. Give me. Come on. Lakers. Alright, fine. Wait, is also. Oh, wait, no, that's different. Oh, come on. It's also urban? Oh, I hate. See, why couldn't it give me like a polar? I'm even considering a defend base, but the game is like, yeah, no. Like, screw that. Oh, that took a long time. I don't know what kind of things they could accomplish. All right. Yeah, I'm spending more time finding the right missions, just to like. I mean, that's the thing, right? I could afford to do so with my bank. I could afford to be picky about what missions I do and where I want to go. If you're tighter on budgets, you don't have that option. So that is definitely one of the advantages I have over a lot of the newer Davian players. But I'm sure they have senior players who are not pushovers. Just have to deal with a lot of different fronts. Huh. Yeah, new AI. What if the AI gets stronger? Yeah. Like, if AI gets stronger, I wonder what fighting Comstar. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Because depending on how the AI functions. Certain starts and then later on wars will probably get very disproportionate, I would imagine. Okay, let's start like somewhere here and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Time to get dirty.
Try not to fall down. Don't want sand and dust clogging your joints.
I just need the reinforcements to attack me.
Tremor. Like creatures.
How am I spotting them? What I want to know. Oh, what? Okay, for a moment I thought it was one of the... There's an Atlas that has a weapon that I cannot recall. I probably never will. It's a handheld like missile launchers. Fires a lot of missiles. Like a lot. Thank you. Now they're all fair game. All equally fair game. Here. $19. What's the lowest div there? Pretty high. I think the lowest there was like 20. Do I not have sight on them? It's possible. It's actually very possible. Yeah, they steadily disappear and it's like, well, we'll see where they'll be at.
Simon, don't say you're sorry. He's been trying to get us killed ever
Can
since we
I
landed.
see anything that I can fire at? Oh, all so many choices. It's almost like entering a buffet and you don't quite know where to start. You're like, alright, if I have to make a decision, I'll start with this then.
Ready for order.
Of course, you're facing the wrong way. There was a vehicle, but I can't see it anymore.
Taking the shot.
Let's make them nice, comfy. I mean, it's nighttime. We gotta be considerate. Gotta make sure that they feel like they're well taken care of. We don't want them to feel cold. They're probably used to their
Onward.
mechs being nice and warm. Hitman, Highlander.
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, I will have to be really lucky to like one-shot all enemies right now. Hey, hitting things like that, taking out that Gauss will make that Highlander quite a bit less dangerous. Okay, let's go after you first.
Got it.
There, taking out 2 on the first round.
You're dead.
I'm here.
That's usually pretty good, so I'm not gonna complain. Warhammer.
Engaging.
Yeah, taking out 2 and crippling 1. Nuts. Decent results. And some of those attacks sound more impressive. And they really are, unfortunately.
Roger that.
I should have went for the better odds. Yeah, I need to start working on recovering from my, like, it's not just my ankle, it's a bunch of things. Not great. For Wasp.
Firing on target.
I mean, they're okay.
That's
Not impressed. Yeah, I should have went after that Warhammer. Let's get out of the field. We'll speed things up too.
Looks like we're gonna find ourselves another bridge.
What's the door? Let's go after the Hitman.
Into your hole.
So the reinforcement is just that Super Wasp, and then that'll be it there.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here?
Yeah, I'm also a little sad to see no one wanting to play, wanting to join the directorate. I know directorate, as I rented before, has a bit of a bad rap because of the vanilla mission, but they don't deserve it. Wow, I can't really reliably. Okay, let's try to get rid of that Warhammer first. There'll be a vehicle that I am not spotting at all. Boar's head.
Roger that.
I should probably not cook it. Knocking it down would like achieve the same. I mean, I guess it still gets a turn, so yes. Boar's head. Go after the. Of course I missed. You probably heard that sigh. It's like versus. If they had enough to knock down that Conquistador, I would have been impressed. Like, whoa. Yeah, okay, the entire right side. Good. I mean, I think I had like 3 missed shots on it. Not too happy about that, but I guess it's to be expected. Oh, okay, my allies took it out.
I hear ya.
Oh, I thought that was a vehicle. I'm so confused.
All weapons are go.
Yeah, I should thought the one down there was a vehicle.
I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning
I'm not
up,
smoking
they can
anything,
sneak
I
right
assure
out the
you.
edge of town after you hear us, right? The way
Yeah, I thought it was a
keep
vehicle.
us busy is to let
It looked like a
holes
vehicle.
in me.
Good to go.
I'm just going crazy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, let's go HE. Knock it down. And something hit it. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't use one of my
Yes, come on.
use. Right term.
All weapons go.
Oh look, we took out one of its legs. That is gonna go so poorly for
On the move.
Atlas over there.
Target confirmed.
Got rid of that.
Down.
Okay.
Away.
Now we have one enemy left.
Giving them everything I've got.
Right arm and the right torso. I'll take it. Yeah, see, my allies are like, yeah, we'll just do what we do. Don't worry about this. I mean, it wasn't bad.
Don't hit me.
I think if it wasn't nighttime, I might have been able to do this a tad bit faster. A tad bit. Right? Not a ton, but enough to notice a difference. Yeah, something I wanted to, right, I kind of got distracted, and so early at the start I was saying that I don't think it's healthy to have one faction to have a ton of members, because it would make war easier for them, and it's like the advantage is pretty disproportionate. Like, while I think it's not fair to force people to join smaller faction or to limit how many members you have per faction, I do think there has to be some. That's the thing. Like, during the discussion, giving feedback on this topic, a lot of people are like, oh, if you have a larger faction, you shouldn't get penalized or whatever. And my thought on that is that I think you do. Make it so that you can, like, if you're part of a large faction, your numbers don't give you an overwhelming odd, like, yeah, advantage when it comes to fighting your opponent, right? Like, if you know, for Davian, let me check, for the last 3 days. The last 3 days, they have 56 companies. Directorate 1. So, right, if I had to fight them, boy base, like, no matter what kind of incentive they give me, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help enough. Now something that will weaken them, right? So for example, let's say they have 80. Wait, how? The last 3 days, Comstar has 94 active companies. Like, that's a lot. So maybe we like this is my thoughts. A lot of people disagree with it, but I think, like, maybe we think that 30 is probably a roughly nice number, and if you go past 30 members, then you are going to be penalized by the percentage you'll be above that. So if you have 90 players, you are going to maybe have you'll have an extra 30. Wait, sorry. You'll have an extra. How does that math go? So 90 divided by 3 is, 90 divided by 30 is 3. So maybe you'll have like another 0.34 penalty to your influence. So you can't influence the map as much. And honestly, I don't mind that. But there are probably people who are like, no, that's unfair. Shouldn't get punished. Like, I'm definitely someone who thinks that you need both an incentive, like bigger incentive to play smaller factions, while at the same time also have some disincentives. so that people are more likely to realize that, you know, if they want to have a bigger impact, then they don't want to join a bigger faction, because you don't want the game to become bigger equals stronger and you're gonna win, right? So there's also one person in Discord that I'm like, I wish that person forget it. Forget it. I'm not gonna say anything. I understand that person's being him or herself, but there are certain things that I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. The question is, will Canopus be working hard to wipe out the Capillans? I don't have the answer. Like, if I was Canopus, I would, right? Because, you know, while war with where the Blake is not happening. I mean, it might not happen, but at this point, it's really, there's a chance. And in that case, you will want to make sure you tie up loose ends. Otherwise, the Capillans, because I have a feeling, right? There's a feeling that the Capillans. Wow, the game just crashed on me. I mean, I know I needed to reboot soon, but that was not what I had quite in mind. And that wasn't even. Oh no, it was an urban. Oh shoot. Yeah, see, another reason why I don't. Urban maps, they are just not great at all. They are a bit of a pain. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm just checking out some other. Don't mind me. If I say it's like, okay, I'm thinking out loud. Okay, not quite out loud because I'm not saying my thoughts, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that Star Diamond Shark. I can't wait until there's people who will join. So that I could do more role playing. There are a few things I was thinking of. It's not possible until there are like people who are actively taking part in it. Yeah, as I was saying, for Majesty of Canopus, the smart move would be eliminating Capillans so they wouldn't be a problem later on. And for the Capillans, they just need to survive long enough so that if a war does happen, they'll be able to use the chaos, rebuild, and just retake a lot of their systems. Because something tells me that Where the Blake regrets taking out Capillans. Because I think what has happened is Where the Blake kind of disrupted the balance of power in the area, and that matters a fair bit. And from what Warda Blake said, they were helping Restoration get rid of the Capillans, but apparently yeah, things didn't quite work out as expected. I mean, that's usually life, right? And yeah, so far it's been very interesting. Okay, don't crash on me again, game. It takes a long time to reboot. Oh, if the enemy gets no reinforcement, that'd be great. But yeah. Now I want to recheck something because I don't remember. See. Yeah, no, someone from Capillan is like great canopus, like kitten flavor too. Actually, the dynamics have changed because one core member of Where the Blake actually left, so I actually don't know how things are progressing. Yeah, I don't know the new battle strength of Where the Blake. But before that member left, I would say Where the Blake has the advantage. But after leaving, it's yeah, not quite sure how things are gonna work out. The urban maps, is there only this? If it feels like this is the only map for ambush convoys. I want to be there. That looks really messy. Yeah, that's a little closer to the enemy than I would prefer. We shall see.
Okay, it looks like we got some sort of military.
Our target is within sensor range.
Unless I have allies. Nope. That would have been too convenient.
While our armies are advancing so fast and everyone's knocking themselves out to be heroes, we are holding
Wait, where's their escorts? Okay, there's... Wait, do they have an all-vehicle escort? No, they might have a Lamb or Owens. Something that has jump jet. Taking sweet time. What was that?
Holding.
Wait. You're telling me it's this guy? It took all that time for it to decide to fire missiles then run. Wow. Oh, it's like, yeah. It's like, you can't hit that close. It's like, you don't want to find out, my friend. It's gonna take a while. Long while.
Have a little faith.
I just need to back up. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Okay, it has missiles. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the weapon? I mean, that's like thrusters. It has some missiles. That was not the intention. I didn't intend to change the camera angle. I guess these are just hovercrafts that have like.
Do not have the element of surprise. They will hear out the
So. Because they're hover, they have so many more movements and have so many different options. It's just annoying. I could be here for a while. Yeah, it's definitely. Well, I mean, eventually. Okay, there's one more. I need to get rid of these hovercrafts. They're wasting so much of my time.
Pounding, Commander.
That's not. Okay, fine.
Confirmed.
Yeah, just exaggerate. I'm taking a pounding. It's like, sure you are. Of course. Pretty obvious.
On it.
Where the heck are you? Wait, you can't move? Really? Okay, so we have Sventovet. I haven't seen one of those like forever.
Have a little
I forgot they still existed.
Waiting for orders. Go.
Let's just cover that area with flames. I didn't expect
Vehicle kill.
that vehicle to kick the bucket already, but I'll take it.
Order confirmed.
Yeah, I don't like the surround very much. I can tell you that much. Oh, come on. Why did I click it again?
Target confirmed.
Pop them. Yeah, vehicles and tandem don't mix. I mean, incendiary is also pretty good. I'm like, there's a chance I might hit my own. It's like,
I await your command. Onward.
go here. Yeah. Wait, can I finish off their
Ready.
entire escort? That'd be pretty good.
Firing all weapons.
Wait, they still have one.
All trash.
Good to go.
Where's their last escort? There was that 1, 2, and 3. Yes.
Roger.
Let's give vigilance. Oh, you have. I thought you had a railgun. Oops.
Acknowledge. Orders. Taking the shot.
Warning. Enemy reinforcement detected.
I've got eyes on hostile heading your
Oh, you were part of the. Wait, what? I took out their escort as well. It's very interesting indeed. Can we get rid of this convoy? Maybe.
Firing a full salvo.
Yeah, bunched together is not great unless you're like, I am going to
Confirmed.
make sure.
Engaging target.
you know, back to back, they can't get the rear. That's always good. Oh shoot, I actually have line of sight on it.
All weapons are go. Critical hit.
It should have enough HP to survive. Yeah, to survive the flames.
Your spaniel.
Oh, there's two of them. Stealth, Templar.
Got it, Commander.
I'll take it. I will take that. Hmm.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me your problems.
Go more negative waves.
And we take out that Templar.
Maybe.
But that means they should have 4. If there are 2 of them, it'll be 1 here and 1 in the next block.
Goodbye.
I guess I need to get rid of that last vehicle. Yeah, if they're higher initiative, it's a bit better. Wait, how much? You are so lucky. You're 15. I mean, thank you for coming up.
Crazy.
Because that building
Like,
should
so
collapse
many
as well.
positive waves, maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Koshi.
Go on, get down into your hole.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that.
That hit hard. Reporting heavy damage.
Knowledge.
Advance to the LZ commander.
Alright.
Coming in hot.
It's probably faster if I try to get rid of all the enemies.
Good to go.
Rid of you. We still have 2 more.
Last target.
I mean, I have to fight through them anyways, so not something new either. And I can only see 1 of them. Oh, it's a it's a light,
Commencing alpha strike.
which means that these shaped charges are
Critical hit,
especially
Commander.
bad
Commander.
for them.
Roger that.
Let's go, Artemis.
Firing on target.
Question is, what's their last
Foul
one?
removed.
It could be a dire wolf, dire star. Would be a nasty piece of work for sure.
My way. Double time. Good to go.
How's it that well hidden? Let's reserve.
Observing action.
Really? Now, where's the last
We're
enemy?
gonna find ourselves another bridge.
Now I'm a little
Tanks are
confused.
faster than any other tanks in theater of operation. Forwards or backwards.
Holding for tactical advantage.
No, it must be a light or a medium. Or it could be another one of those king crabs. No, a king crab can't jump that far.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Standing by.
I mean, they could jump, don't get me wrong. It's not that far. At least, not to my knowledge. Wait, has it really taken that long? So confused now. Yeah, it's possible.
We'll go.
Structure exposed.
Reporting
I think
critical
that's
hit.
too far away for the explosion to
Affirmative.
do much to it. I mean, I could be wrong. Actually, no, yeah, it's pretty far. I don't quite know the radius But like a bit further out means that you don't do as much.
Bye.
Don't bother with that.
Affirmative.
Can you end this misery, please?
All weapons are go. Battlemech down.
Yeah, I have seen those power generators. They can do alright. Like in terms of damage when they explode. It's not something to write home about, but it's definitely nice. And I think they also give a decent amount of or MK2. These are worth like very little. Vantovet, right? It's worth a good amount. And I just realized that most of these aren't worth much. I'm gonna go broke. Or at least go below you know, only go below 1 bill. 1 billion C bills. Well, that should get system to like 100%. I forgot which system I'm on. Okay, Caldwell. Yours is still at 82%. Yeah, that's a fair bit of a repair bill. Do I have anything else? Oh, actually, that mission be talk your way out. Sasquatch. I don't think I'm using Sasquatch. It's really funny when they say criminal ties. I'm like, okay. That's like basically any merc. If this is the mission that I think it is, I'm not 100% certain. I'm getting slightly better at recognizing what missions are. Slightly. Anything else happen? I mean, generally it quiets down. Other than between like Calm Star and Hell's Horses, they have enough players that they could probably be doing stuff. How is that part of the periphery doing? Oh right, no, there is something else. I totally forgot. Clan Ghostbear is now entering Inner Sphere and they are fighting FRR. And the annoying thing is their colors look basically the same to me. So that's a very interesting thing to take note of. Yeah, there isn't much else happening. Bonus. The location of I honestly think Laconis can very easily be the location that will spark a war. 1, 2, 4, 5. There are 6 Lao systems. I wonder how long that will last. Like I said, they need the war to happen, otherwise Canopus could just steadily pick them apart until there's nothing. Yeah, for Lao to survive, for Lao to survive, they might actually need the war to happen tomorrow. I'm not even joking. If the war doesn't happen the next 24 hours, there's a very good chance that Canopus might be able to make that final push. They're already making a push today, so. Yeah, this is the one where there's one enemy. Once I clear it out, which should be quick because I have railguns, I'll be able to. Wait, don't trigger it? I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
That's my other dog imitation.
Now, short of some nasty accidents, like it just one-shots my units, this should be a quick, straightforward. It's okay, don't worry, they will be gone before they drop. Oh, they're right there. Unless my allies actually finish it off, then it's
Daniel.
ooh. Yeah, it might not end well for the Dragon X. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. I mean, even if they're wiped out, they could still take back their capital, CN, and then. Wait. Oh! Before I'm like, CN. I'm like, what is CN? Wait. Okay, then it's not even. Wait, let me check. I think Lao is based on Imperial China. Battletech Lao. At least that seems to be. Yeah, strong Chinese and Russian influences. China and Russia? I'm like, that one is getting very. Actually, whoever thought of this probably thought that like China and Russia don't mix. There was a time where Soviet and Communist China did work together, but yeah, that was pushing it as well. So Xi'an should be referring to a city. That was devastated by. At least I think. I have a feeling that Xi'an is actually based on Xi'an, which was the capital of China for a very long time. Now that they say it's also Russian influence, I'm not sure. Planetary location. Liaoning. College. Unless they have another one. Because Xi'an, which is Xian, happens to be capital for a good portion of China. So initially I thought it was that, but now I'm not quite sure. This is modern. I mean, what's SI in Russian? If I can even find something for that. I love how when I type it gave me the SI units. Do you use IS or SI? No, it's a bit confusing because some places reverse what it's called. SI units. Wait, is the time I'm waiting for? Okay, I need to wait 2 more minutes. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I thought this was supposed to be XIAN, but they put it SIAN because it's easier to pronounce. But yeah, now I'm not certain. Like, maybe it's not. I think it is. I mean, they can still retake that. It would just take a lot of work, a lot of resources, a lot of time. Because you might not find the missions looking for. Yeah, right now there's also a bit of tension between where the Lake and Oregon Restoration. I mean, to be fair, Restoration is historically, or at least from last season, I don't know, from before, but Restoration is pretty in pretty good relations with campus, and right now with tensions rising between Word of Blake and campus, you can imagine that Word of Blake might be questioning where the loyal, who Restoration will side with. I suspect they will side with campus due to one of the Word of Blake core players leaving. Now they might think they have a chance. So yeah, I'm actually not quite sure how will work out.
The last primary target down, Commander.
Right? This mission would have taken me a minute. And then there are some of them that takes way too long, so the length of these missions can vary quite a bit. That's it? Huh. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. There might be other things going to, because I'm like, that wasn't worth a lot of, it was definitely not worth a lot of influence. Actually, that's probably less than I want. Yeah, damn it. I will have to do one more, but probably not now. I mean, I still have 2 more missions I want to do on Pierce. Another in this stream. Probably 1 more mission on Pierce and then I'm done. Then... And then 1 more on there. 1 more for Caldwell. I think it's Caldwell where I'm on. And also need to do 1 on Uyeris because Avian is poking at it. I don't like it very much, mind you. SL can't believe 123%. Damn it! Oh, someone is working on Ardozi. I think right now they're just busy with Steiner. Really back and forth bout. And yeah, like Steiner could do a lot more damage than I can do. Comstar. I love how Comstar is just like fortifying a lot of these systems. Hador, that hasn't changed, so they're safe there for now. That hasn't changed. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the mission? Where should I end it here? Or should I do a mission here? I mean, I would prefer a non... Wait, how much time do I have before? You know what? It's been a long day. I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, I need to get some rest. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.